Welcome back to Jeopardy, everyone. Let's get to know our players a little bit. Scott Egbert is in the player 3 position tonight. He is a online content creator from Lakewood, Washington, and I understand one time you dressed up as the boy wizard Harry Potter from Halloween for Halloween.
Yeah, it was when I was really young, and I don't know how many years I've been dressed up as him.
All right, well, that's one costume that certainly gets some thought. Welcome to our show. Michael Bombardier is here with us. He's an online content creator from Buffalo, New York. And I understand that you came up with some kind of catchphrase of sorts for a particular game.
Actually, the Wheel of Fortune, 1998, second edition, 2003, and I have to thank you, Nate, for allowing me to use this. I think it was during one of your games of your second edition run on T-Bird's End, and one of the computer players called it you, and I said, and going back to the Hollywood Squares moment, when they picked the W, I was literally going, "You fool!"
Oh yeah, bringing back memories of the late Gilbert Gottfried.
It was actually Penn and Teller that started that.
Well, may Mr. Gottfried rest in peace, and welcome back to our show.
Yeah. Believe it or not, it was actually Penn and Teller that started that trend.
All right. Dante Pittman is our champion. He is a podcast host from Eugene, Oregon, and a big fan of Scooby-Doo, I understand.
Yes, I am.
How long have you been watching Scooby-Doo?
Since 2001, the year I was born.
Oh, wow, that's quite the devotion, if you will. Well, good for you, and good luck defending your championship tonight. All right, let's get back into this. Michael, you gave me the last correct response, therefore you get to make the next selection.
American Revolution for 4.
To save ammunition during this 1775 battle, patriots were ordered, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. And that was the battle. Who was trying to ring in? The correct response, what is the Battle of Bunker Hill? Michael?
I know. I don't want to risk losing, going back down to 0 with that. But science for 200.
A whole lot of shaking goes on in this science that deals almost exclusively with earthquakes. Dante.
With seismology?
That's correct.
There we go. I thought meteorology because it also deals with the weather, too.
Yeah, science for 4.
Mass number is defined as the number of neutrons and these particles in an atom's nucleus. Dante.
What are electrons?
Nope.
Oh.
Michael or Scott?
Oh, did it again.
Should have went with the other one, Dante. What are protons?
Protons, yeah.
Still your board, though, Dante.
Science for 6.
Like you, dicotyledonous plants have a network of these, but theirs carry food and water. Correct response, what are veins? Dante?
The veins in our body. Alright, in the dictionary, 1,000.
Closing it out with this. These segmented sensory appendages on the heads of insects are thought to be touch and smell receptors. I thought someone was going to get this one. What are antenna? Dante?
The antenna.
Okay, science for me.
Pauling found an alpha type of this spiral in proteins. Watson and Crick found a double one in DNA. Dante?
I was thinking, what is helix? But no.
Yes, it is a helix.
Okay, science about.
All right, this is a picture clue. Take a look. A chemical reaction between food coloring and bleach, which contains this chemical, formula NaClO3, turns the colored liquid into a colorless compound. And the name of that chemical is sodium chlorate. Dante?
I knew someone could remember the whole thing. National animals too. Alright.
The name of this creature is a nickname for a citizen of New Zealand. Michael?
What's a kiwi?
That's it.
Darn. Sasha Farmer is so proud of me. I watch Dancing with the Stars all the time. National animal sport.
This national animal of Spain doesn't get much love at the corrida. Corrida would be a bullfighting arena, so the answer there was bull. Michael?
Oh yeah, the matador, you know? Yeah, the Paso Doble, of course. Dance with the Stars. Guess I won't be dancing that anytime soon. American Revolution 6.
In February 1778, Baron Friedrich von Steuben arrived at this Pennsylvania site to train the Continental Army. And that would be Valley Forge. Michael?
I thought Independence Hall was Dante's already in Independence. American Revolution, right?
The Treaty of Paris of 1783 extended the border of the U.S. west to this river. Dante?
I'll take a stab at it and say, what is Delaware River?
No, sorry. Michael or Scott? That would be the Mississippi River. Michael?
I thought Potomac. Oh, well. Let's finish off American Revolution.
This Connecticut native was a general in both the American and British armies during the war. That man was none other than Benedict Arnold. 3 clues left, Michael.
If I were to give a joke answer, I would have said Nelson Snezzard.
And he would have probably chewed you up and bitten your ear off for that if you had done that, if he were here, of course.
National Animal 6.
Canada's national animals are a horse and this one, whose pelt played an important part in its history. Dante?
What is a moose?
Incorrect.
Oh,
I thought it was it.
Michael or Scott? Oh, I think Mark Leota is going to be ashamed of all 3 of you. What is a beaver? A beaver is what we were looking for. Michael?
Well, Nate, as Paul Lynn once said, look who's talking, beaver face.
Hey! At least I don't have teeth like Peter Marshall does. Sorry, Peter. Anyways.
Magical animals for you.
Answer, guess what you found, Michael? The Daily Double in the round. All right, Michael, you're the only one with money at this point. You've got $600. You can risk up to $1,000.
I'm just gonna go with $100.
$100 only. All right, here is your clue. Bolivia uses this animal for wool to carry loads and, going back to 1827, on coins.
What are sheep?
No, I'm sorry. Correct response, what is a llama?
Joke answer, what is Lassie?
No. All right. And here's the last clue. There are no photographs, only illustrations of this symbol of Mauritius. And that animal, which has been extinct since about the early 19th century, is a dodo bird. All right, taking a look at the scores, Michael's the only one with money at $500. Scott's in second at -400, and Dante, our champion, is in third at -1,800, which means he'll get to go first in Double Jeopardy. We'll set up the board for that and be back to you right after this.